the Dist 8 Transforming Ninja Star. What you need is 2 sheets of regular printer paper. Take the first one and this time turn it vertical and fold the top down to the bottom. And crease nicely. Make sure it's really neat. And then again, in this video, just like we did with the spinner, we are going to either cut in half or tear in half. I'll take the first half, fold it down, and then again, first you should have it looking like the half horizontal, and then fold it down and crease it nicely. Make sure it's aligned really good. And one more time, we're going to tear or cut it in half. From like this, horizontal, fold it down. Now you should have it like this, with the open side at the bottom. Now fold it in half. Now open. Now what you're going to do is take the edge like we did for the football, but we're not going to fold it up. We're just going to fold it down onto the crease to make it like a triangle, and it's going to look like a V. Like that. Now take this one right here and fold it up along the crease. The same way we did with the other one, just up. Then you should have like something like this. Now flip it over and fold this part, this top edge down to right here to form a square. And then fold whichever corner folds down to where it doesn't take the right corner, the top right corner, and fold it down along the edge. So it looks like this. Now do the exact same with the bottom. It's okay if you flip it over, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to mess up. And fold the same corner over. Now you should have a Z shape. Z shape. Now with this other piece, turn it horizontal and fold it down. Well, all I can say is do the exact same thing you just did. Now that you have your 2 Z shapes, like this, your 2 Z shapes, put one on top of another. To make it look like an X. Now fold one of the bottom corners into the middle. Oh, before you do that, you have to make 2 more pieces with this half. Sorry, I was just showing you how to make a single-sided Ninja Star. Crease, open, rip a little, tear. And when I said 2 pieces of printer paper, I'm at 1. That was if you were going to do the thick one. So fold like this. Fold the top down to the bottom. Oh, and then open side at the bottom. Fold one edge over to another. Doesn't matter which edge. Open it. Take the right edge, fold it down onto the crease like this. Take the left one and fold it up onto the crease. You got this again. Oh, and don't worry about the second piece yet. And then flip it over. Take this top, fold it down to here. Right corner, fold it onto the edge. Turn it upside down. Do the same with the bottom. Fold the top down to the bottom on the bottom part, and then fold the right corner over. Now you have your third Z piece. Now take one of them like this, but flip it over and put the other one on top, and then flip it so it makes it, flip this like this, have this like this, flip it over onto the side that's just one line through the middle that's not a crease, and then ignore those two pieces, take the third one the right way and put it on top of that to make your X. Oh, the piece you just put on makes it look like an 8, so keep it like that. Now take the top piece and put it on to make it look like the X. Now take one of the bottom pieces off the second one and fold it down into the middle. And then it will look like this. Right here. Now take the top one. Now take the top one that goes over top of that. You might need to scoot the pieces down to put them in place though. This is kind of like tucking them in place. You'll have to tuck the last one in, but that's not so hard. And then take the bottom piece that goes, and then, and then it should look like this. And then take the bottom piece that goes over top of the one you just folded down. And then fold it over top. And then take the last top piece, fold just like, kind of like the spinner, fold it over top of the one you just did, and under the first piece. Over top the one you just did, and under the first piece. It might be a little hard, and if it is, open one of the flaps up, fold one down to make it look like a diamond, and then from that you take one and fold it under that like this. So it's got that last flap, and then take that last flap, then fold it under the first piece. That one you did first might have been a little too small, so then you pop it open right here, and then tuck this piece under here, where you popped it open. Now you've got the first Ninja Star side. There's your first Ninja Star. Now you still have this piece on the back, and you're probably like, what do you do with that? First, you have to take that piece from earlier and make another one of the pieces exactly the same. Make it horizontal, fold the top down, fold it in half, take the right side, fold it down under the crease, take the left, fold it up, looks like this, turn it over, fold the top piece down, take the right corner, fold it onto the edge, flip it upside down, fold the top down, fold the right corner to the edge. Now take that one normally and put it over top of the diamond that's on the back, with the points making it look like an X again. Now take one of the ones that are on the bottom and fold it into the middle. Now take one of the ones on the top and fold it, and take the one on the top that goes over that piece and fold it over. This might be a little harder than the one you just did because it's a little more thick. If you're just making it differently, you would tuck it in, but you won't do that. You take the top piece, put it on top, make it look like an X, fold bottom on, and you do it counterclockwise again until you're at the last part. And when you're at the last part, you take the last piece, fold it over the top of the one you just did, pop up the first one, and then fold it over, and then pop up the first one, and then tuck it in to the first, and tuck it in and under the first one. If it doesn't work, it's because there's a little paper blocking. Just pop it up, and then just pop it up as high as it goes if that happens. And if that's not the case, it's because of, like with the first one, in the first part, you have to open a few, make it a diamond, make it a diamond, fold this one over top and under the top piece of the diamond. The last one goes over top of the piece of the diamond if that happens, and if you need to do that, and then take the first one and then take the last one you have, fold it over top of the one, and then pop up this one, and then put it under. Now, it just looks like one Ninja Star, doesn't it? Turn it counterclockwise, and there's your Dist, a transforming Ninja Star.